Previously on this nutshell of a campaign, you guys started climbing the mountain and splitting the party immediately.
Good times.
Where,
Dwok is drunk in an alcohol basement.
yeah,
Uh, Stones is trying to climb a mountain, and we're just looking for the entrance to the cave we're looking for.
mm-hmm, pretty much. So yeah, you guys did make it up. Some got there quicker than others to the village area. Uh, Dwok got drunk, indeed. There was a little bit of interaction between Stones and the tribe. A little bit before resting up and going for his big coming of age quest. And it is the day of the thing where Stones is gonna be a man, I guess. Alright, so it is dawn. Stones, you immediately went up the mountain. What's
Insert Mulan montage.
No. Knowing,
Don't make me start the song, because if I have to start the song, I have to finish it.
please, no.
And then get copyrighted.
Knowing that the trial starts immediately at dawn. Yeah, Stone's at dawn watching the sunrise with his basically he woke up real early before the sun rised. Got all his all his shit packed on his back. Watched the sunrise. And as soon as he could see light from the sunrise, he slams his great sword into the ground and starts climbing. And starts going up the path that he knows.
All right. You start climbing. You climb. We'll get to you in a sec. Rest of the party. You guys have arrived in Stones' tribe.
My question is, do we arrive after he's already started and he's gone, or do we catch him like at the
Yeah, unless you game real early.
I assume that because of circumstances, Dwok's gonna be passed out for a very long time.
Dwok is like, he's still in the wine cellar, and he is, well, he's that drunk woken up sort of thing where he's still drunk,
Yeah.
but he's like up early. He's like, he sticks his head out of the wine cellar and then goes back inside for some hair of the dog. I do believe he did say that.
Yep.
So he is, let's see, yeah, he got up early, got some hair of the dog. No, okay, so he looked outside, went back inside, got hair of the dog, and now he's outside again. Yeah.
Pardon me, Miss Juliet, but do you happen to have that? Well, maybe we shouldn't let the natives know about the language. Should we just inquire about nearby caves?
Let's see. Now that we've reached the, at least, I guess, since we've now just reached a village, I'll check the scroll case, pop it open.
Okay.
Is it any brighter, or is it about the same?
It is pulsating a little bit faster.
Okay. On the right track. Obviously.
Okay, if she has it out and like looks around, does it like speed up and slow down?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
I mean, if you take if you take like a few steps in any direction, the frequency will change just slightly.
Yeah, only slightly. Yes, I believe inquiring about caves would be a start. Try and wander around until we see one that gives, I guess, superior results.
Duwak comes out and his head is he's like grabbing his head as he like shuffles through the village, and he sees you guys and he goes, "Oh man, that was some good stuff yesterday."
The important question is he currently dressed up as a little girl?
Oh. You know what? Let's find out. I'll use this die. Yes, he is.
Okay, walk past him and do not speak to him.
Hey guys, where are you going? He tries to follow.
So I don't know if they have any ideas on it, but I think my first instinct is maybe try the inn or like a tavern.
Okay. Well, on your way to like the general mess hall, because that is like the largest, well, not really largest, but longest building in the tribe. And you see there several Earth Genasi people there. And again, these people are not as rocky as Stones is. They do have earth tone skin, but their skin looks a lot softer for one thing.
So they're like stones, but with lotion.
Sure. Yeah. And so, one of the individuals, a female Earth Genasi, with like a green tinted hair, gem hair, basically, walks by, notices you guys, and goes, "Oh, got more visitors. Okay. Let's see. Where did he go?"
Sorry, massive interruptions. So what I miss, we come across more of the Genasis of the people.
Yeah, at the mess hall.
They don't look anywhere near as rocky as stones.
Yeah, in fact, she'll raise an eye a little bit and go, "Huh, you're more, well, more I put it, human. Interesting."
You say that out loud?
She'll say it more to herself as an observation, but then she will ask, "How long have you, how long have you lived here? I assume, I guess, forever?"
Are you talking to the individual?
Individuals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the other random Genasi look at you weird. One of them goes, yeah, we have. You're like really tall. Were you always that tall?"
No, I was not always this tall. Like a lot of us, we all grow.
She used to be taller.
glances down at Cassius. Excuse me?
One of them goes, really now? It's quite interesting.
At this point now, I'm honestly trying to think back to, was there a moment? Or is Cassius just fucking with me? I'm going with the latter now.
One of the male rock people go up to the one with the jaded hair or whatever, and he goes, "Ma'am, Stones has already started the journey." And she goes, "What? He wasn't even told what to do when he got there. Oh, god damn it."
And that makes your gift even better.
Oh boy, this is bad. Well, if he dies, he dies.
I would assume you're not very fond of him.
Oh, we do have visitors. Oh, excuse me. I'm Jade. I'm the heir to the tribe here. The Genasi tribe.
Well, maybe he just remembers how you described it the last time he attempted.
She goes, there are certain rules of... Okay, so first of all, I am to assume that you are his friends?
Acquaintances.
Colleagues.
Right.
Works.
Of course. Okay. So your colleague has returned to his home village, and he is attempting to take his rite of ascension, his coming of age quest. Bring you more up to speed. It's a dangerous journey, and there are rules to it, but apparently he decided not to listen, which is actually very... I forget what the word is. Very early today. Just like him.
Yes.
So, are you just here to cheer him along, or to trade, or...
We have our own pursuits. We were just here to, I assume, guide him back, more or less. Otherwise,
And out of curiosity, are there any cavern systems nearby? Caves and of the light?
Well, of course there are caves. The main cave, the largest cave system, is part of the Rite of Ascension itself.
this cave or cavern, would this happen to be all what you would say?
You literally hear a skeleton sigh.
An all natural cavern, or does this one perhaps have a few things belonging to it that are not natural?
Well, the whole thing's natural. I mean, the cave itself has several trials that one must conquer to become a man or woman. To be fair here, we're trying to change the whole stereotype thing. It's...
I see.
And the cave is very mysterious. I've gone through it myself. There are 3 main trials. Uh, and to complete the ritual, you have to drink out of the Well of Destiny. And those who survive gain an insight knowledge of the world around them.
And Cassius actually takes a note.
Now, of course, sometimes it does get kind of messy up there, so sometimes we have to bring other people over there, you know. Like for some of the people who fail, we have to drag their bodies out, you know, the ones who aren't worthy and all that stuff, and, you know, the strongest survive, of course.
I see.
Well, he doesn't say this out loud. I'm just reading out loud what he writes in his note. Well of Destiny equal $$, $$.
Oh dear Lord. That sounds like a Cassius no.
Cassius, yes.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say it. Why am I not surprised? Well, just out of curiosity, there is a curiosity we are searching for ourselves, but I must ask, would it be, I suppose, taboo of your culture to want to explore these caverns?
Such an endeavor would be sacrilege.
I do believe she's asking if we're allowed to follow in Stones' footsteps so that we might watch him during his trial.
It wouldn't make it easier if he failed. Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
You can do it with advantage because you're both doing it, so.
Okay. You know what? F it.
You just gotta believe.
I don't. Son of a bitch.
Okay. So, since both of you rolled, I'm just going to take the first one from Juliet, which happens to be 21. She goes, well, I suppose you can... God damn it. Ugh. Anyways, she goes, oh, I suppose you can follow. The trek itself is going to be fairly dangerous. If you can even catch up to him.
Well, I surely do believe you. Catching up to him really doesn't seem beneficial at all, especially if we can just let him work through his trial and clear the way for us.
We will be sure to check on his well-being.
Of course, but no interference.
Of course.
I would not dare dream of it.
Anyways, so...
I'd rather enjoy his failure.
Indeed. She steps out of the mess hall. She still has, like, a cup of, like, Java with her. And she takes a sip, and she points up to the mountainside. She goes, up there, where the tree line ends, and there's a cave. I don't know how you guys are going to get up there, because it's pretty much a vertical climb.
He'll tip his top hat towards her a little bit. Uh, Thank you for the information. Is there any way we can pay respects to your village?
Um, well, our trading post is not open yet, but perhaps if and when you come back down, you are welcome to trade with us.
Uh, Very well. I do hope you have a nice afternoon and a better morning tomorrow. Um, Miss Juliet, would you prefer to head on that way now, or do you want some time to rest?
No, let's begin.
Then I guess we make our way towards the mountain.
Okay.
Um,
Dewalk does follow you, and he goes, "Hey guys, why are you ignoring me?"
Come along, Mr. Duwalk. We got us a job to do.
Oh, is it about stones?
It show is. Um, so as they said, it's pretty much vertical. Miss Juliet, do you have any way to assist yourself up?
oh. Nope. No, I do not.
I have some decisions to make then.
Dewalk says, "Oh, I can pretty much go up the mountain. I did it before. I did it yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before. I don't know. My days are getting kind of merging together. Last night was crazy. There was these two like stone people, and one was gonna hit on me, and then it didn't work. I don't know."
The moment Julia hears Duwak say stone people hitting on me, in the good way or in the way where they
I don't know. It's kind of a blur right now. I'm actually
Bef-
my head's hurting.
Before I make some more rash decisions, Miss Juliet, do you have any less barbaric plans to get up?
take the take the least steepest slope and hope nothing gets in my way. I'm not really a good climber. Ugh, come to think of it. Erickson, you're not very... Climbing isn't part of your repertoire, isn't it?
No.
Well, there's 3 of us now. Huh. I'm honestly currently like going through to see if I have anything. I really don't have anything. This stinks. I was actually contemplating levitate a level ago. Anyways.
Levitate would have been very helpful because it would have made you weightless and you could have just held on to someone.
Let's not talk about it.
Throw you up the mountain.
Dwalk, he's got like the monk stuff and his jump ring. He's pretty well covered, but I don't know how we can help out you and Erickson.
The only thing I can imagine is one of us is enlarged, and basically we piggyback ride. Because think I don't know. Would enlarge doesn't help strength base, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Here.
Erickson pipes up. He goes, well, maybe I can just take, just look after the cart.
I could help one person up along with me, I think, just because I might be able to carry them. Mr. Erickson, I may have to take you up on that offer to keep your eyes on the cart.
Yeah.
My options are quite limited.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, but in exchange, I want full details on where this scroll was and what it looks like and all that stuff.
Don't worry, that I can help you with.
And he'll tip his top hat politely to Miss Juliet. Miss Juliet, it is a bit barbaric, but much easier than having you climb. I may be able to carry you. How would your preferred way to be carried be?
Preferably, perhaps, as silly as it sounds, perhaps a piggyback ride. At least that way you have your legs and arms free.
Very well, but Mr. Dwalk will have to climb ahead of us. Otherwise, he would see into the distance.
Cassius, I don't think your memory is quite accurate. I'm wearing pants. But thanks for the concern.
That does rightly help. Cassius will he doesn't even have to crouch. I guess he'll just get in position to have you piggyback on him.
Piggyback ride.
For a large woman, she is heavy.
I am a metal man and I have lots of strength.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Strength is 16.
Damn.
All right.
I will, however, be leaving my pack in the cart. It has like backpack and a bunch of heavy stuff that's just like I won't be able to carry it and her, so all except for what I need for spellcasting is staying.
Oh god.
Okay.
Cassius will, like Dorothy in her slippers, click his boots together twice, and some spikes will pop out as he casts Spider Climb. And he'll just walk up the mountain.
Okay, that's pretty good flavor.
Okay. All right. You activate your spider climb, and it'll as you walk up the mountain, like with some anti-gravity boots. It will take you the full hour, pretty much.
It's second level. I have 3 slots, so I can do as I need.
Okay. All right, and Dewak will do his monk jump stuff. So he will definitely keep pace. Okay, going back to stones. Stones,
Yeah.
you are face to face with your mountain, and you are climbing it. So, what I need from you, I need some athletics checks.
Okay.
So I need. Okay, so that's good. It'll take you roughly like 3 hours of solid climbing, of vertical climbing.
Okay.
You could try to rage and see if you get your teleport, and occasionally, if you do get your teleport, just once in a while punch the mountain.
Not likely. I appreciate the idea, but Stones isn't gonna think about it like that.
Punch the mountain.
He's gonna need his channeled power of rage in a fight if he has to fight something. And DM, I might say Stones, since of how driven he was on this goal or initially before it recently changed to wanting to be stronger than magic, he probably would know about the caves part of the trial because his father told him all about it.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, your goal is to drink from the well of destiny.
Yeah. So he knows to get there.
Yeah.
So he will climb.
You will
And he
climb.
will have his epic montage of climbing. So how many checks should I do? So
Give me
another one?
Yeah, one more. Okay, two more probably. Yeah, we'll see.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's getting harder, so it'll take you probably another hour.
Thank God I woke up early.
Yeah, you did. Come on, give me another one.
Alrighty.
All right. You're almost there. You don't have to do the final check for the last hour because you're like 5 solid hours of climbing. You can come face to face with a rather large cave-like opening.
Mm.
And surprise, your friends are there too. Because it took you 5 hours to get up and they took 1. But you started earlier, so you're there at the same time.
Funny how that works. I know the challenge or it starts with going into the caves. Correct.
Tips his top hat towards you because you're a little bit of distance away as he walks towards you. Mr. Stones, we're not allowed to help you in any way, but we are here to inspect the caves ourselves. It may be what we're looking for. They did tell us about your destination, something about drinking some water. I do wish you luck.
As you were saying all that, Cassius, Stones walks by you like you're not even there. With like a driven, focused, like expression on his face, like he's determined and he knows what this is, and he knows this trial. So he treads into the cave.
Okay.
If I must follow Stones, I will follow him within like 60 feet.
Juliet, you sound kind of quiet.
Because I'm away from the microphone, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But yes, I'll follow like 60 feet back.
So we have a map.
And
All right. So. All right, let's get this thing going.
Let's get it.
You find yourself in a cave that's rather rocky with a dirt floor. And it does go down. It winds back and forth a little bit. There are, like drips of like wetness dropping every so often as you continue forward. As you inch forward more, the slope of the cave ramps down.
My maul is out, and I'm passively looking for things to probably drop from the ceilings. Just knowing. How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is like 20 feet up. And in fact, it's like it is going down with the floor as it slopes down.
Okay. Just keeping an eye out. He's on the ready.
Okay.
For something to jump out at him.
All right. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary right now. But as you go closer, you do find yourself in front of a door. It is a wooden door.
I open the door. Not slowly, not bashing the door open, but I open the door with respect.
Okay, you open the door with respect. So, hold on. I gotta do something here fast because it's like, oh, there it is. Yay!
You open the door.
You open the door respectfully, and you find yourself in a large opening. It is filled with dirt. And there is a door to the left. Okay, hold on right there. Give me a dexterity saving throw. $16. Yeah, not quite enough. You take a step right there, and you start falling, and then you hit a pit. It's about 10 feet. Does have spikes on it though, so you're gonna take a little bit of damage right there. 2d6. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, take 7 damage as you fall down.
Okay. I climb out.
Okay, you climb out.
I don't think it's too hard to climb out of 10
No,
foot
no,
hole unless
no.
you want me to make a check. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need you. Let's see. Are you in this space or this space?
It's hard to tell because it's not an
You can
even
reach the
drawn
door from
map.
either space, but I do need you to choose a space.
I will choose that space.
Okay, make me another dex save.
Okay.
They were both pits. It's just what's at the bottom that's different.
Yeah, these spikes are, well, you not want twice, even though it's not with advantage or whatever.
I have danger sense.
You nat. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, so you nat one twice. So yeah, these spikes are gonna hurt a little bit more. Since you fell on your head this time.
Well,
Oh.
Take 12.
ow.
Oh.
Okay. Is there a way I can climb out and stand like here?
Yes. Yeah, you would be either here or here. Choose one, basically.
I have to choose one. I can't be like in between.
Yeah, just choose one.
I'm ripping the door off then and putting it on top of the space that I already
Okay, you were okay.
Was.
Athletics, please.
Yes.
As you rip off this wooden door. Yeah, you rip it off its hinges, and you put it down on that one area.
On that one area that I fell in to
Yeah.
give me support.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let me reveal the next thing. And you see a hallway that does bend to the right.
I'm now actively looking to see if there's more pits after that
Okay.
room.
I just imagine like an echoing clack against the rock over and over as Cassius's like walking cane is hitting it. He's looking around. Are there any of those like markings in this tunnel at all?
And
Of that like language that we found.
Yeah, the
of that one, no.
Does it look all natural, or does it look like it's cut stone?
It looks. Oh, how to describe it? It does look cut, but with the amount of time that this has had, it looks like it's not worked, but it's cut stone.
Miss Juliet, if he does encounter something particularly dangerous, his fight in this trial seems to be a fight against the mountain. It would not be helping him in his trial if we were to slay said fiends, would it?
if it's on his path, I assume it's part of his trial. Plus, I'm not bothering now.
Okay,
I
so
assume Bargain.
okay, so Juliet and and Cassius, you guys notice that this thing has a door on it. Hey, no,
Wait.
not it. Hold on. This thing has the ripped off door, and there is a pit here and here. If you so choose to go through that area.
Well, I'll just take the first initial step that I know won't be a pit.
You're fine.
Can I look for any more? Just in case.
Give me a perception check. It looks like rock.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Step.
Deck save.
Fuck. Come on. Oh, come on!
Take 9 as you fall.
Ow.
It's like, I'm sorry, but I have to resolve this.
No, I get it. Well, I'll attempt to climb out.
Okay, climb out. Which space do you occupy?
I'll at least like lower down the end of the cane to her to give her something to, just to help pull her out.
Yeah, that helps. I'll go to here.
Okay, you're fine.
Thank God. Here?
You're fine.
Surely not.
You're fine.
Huh?
You're fine. The door's already ripped open.
Yeah. I'll just walk through.
Okay, you're fine.
Yes!
Okay, now we can move on.
Yep. From now on, I'm actually gonna follow a little closer behind so I watch his freaking steps.
Okay, so yeah, there's another wooden door.
Open it with
Okay.
respect.
Respectfully.
I
Open
didn't
the door.
respect this.
I
respect
Opening the door respectively.
You fall.
I like how no one comments on the fact that Cassie's just waited to see what else she would fall through.
Oh, I assumed you were.
Okay, you open the door respectfully, and you find a seemingly empty room. Okay, now when you step there, little holes on the ceiling of the room start to bellow out this gas, like a purplish gas.
Start bolting towards this door.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Interesting.
Okay. As you run over to that door, which appears to be locked,
I'm gonna bust it down.
You see
Oh.
there are spirits emerging through the clouds of gas. A few of the individuals you recognize, actually, being recent. You see a couple town guards from 2 towns over. You see a chained angel. You see several other people you have killed, including that bookstore owner, as they have their arms reached out to you and they go, "Why? You killed us."
I sure did, and I'd do it again.
Son of a.
As
I'll pretend like they're not there.
Okay. You pretend they're not there, but you see them as there. Juliet, you just see... Well... Okay, so I need Stones to give me a deception check for pretending to not react to the ghosts. He's trying really hard, but he seems a little bit distracted.
And the door's locked, you said.
And the door is locked.
I'll first just try to kick it down.
Okay. Athletics. Whack! The door does not budge. Well, it budges a little bit, but it doesn't open.
No point in trying again, or can I try again?
You can try again, yeah. It's just going to take longer. As the spirits are climbing... Well, they're climbing over each other as they try to grasp on you. With the 16, you make some progress, but it's not broken yet.
I'm gonna try and tie some chains around it because I have a chain link that I created.
Okay.
I want to tie my chains around it and stand back to here and pull the door off.
Okay.
Do a different approach.
Okay. You can get advantage on this one because you're using tools and stuff. That's how you do it. You yank the door open. Apparently, it swings toward you instead of away from you.
Yep, I'm probably swinging it with such fucking force. It just flies by me.
Yeah, it does fly by you and smacks into the opposite wall as the spirits are trying to choke you.
When it flies through the spirits, does it go through them?
To his perspective, it does.
I'm gonna grab this door for use later.
Okay, you grab the door. I will reveal the next thing. So, oh, that's supposed to have a door. Boop. So Juliet and Cassius, you just see an empty room with some gas in it.
Take some partial cloth. Cusp it over nose and mouth. Attempt to walk through.
Okay. You can make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What was... Yeah.
Am I tripping balls?
You are not tripping balls.
Excellent.
Cassius, you don't breathe.
No, I do not.
Mate.
Dun 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 dun. Freaking.
Well, if it,
bro.
I mean, if it's a poison, well, it's, I don't know, weird.
It is.
Well, actually, that's for like liquid intake poison. Never mind. Yeah, ignore me. Never mind.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
does not breathe. The gas does not affect him.
Okay. So yeah, there's another door. There.
I open it with
Okay.
respect.
Yeah. You open that one up respectfully.
I question the morality on making money by selling souls.
I take the door that I put against this wall, with me, And I step in the room.
Okay. So yeah, you do so, and as you step in, more gas comes out of the ceiling. This one of a green texture, and
Is there time to avoid it, or is it like like pretty quick?
It's pretty quick
Okay.
because it's like intended trial stuff. You
Okay.
can make another wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Fuck.
So you see before you a crackling image of a humanoid that is actually quite familiar to you. It's your old master
Oh no.
who made you drive your cart. Both of his hands are out, and they are crackling with like fiery energy.
I rage and throw the door at him.
Okay. You rage and throw the door at him. Let's see.
I get a +1 to my AC.
Okay.
And I'll throw the door at him.
Okay. You throw the door at him.
It'd be real rude if it was the one where you suck our health out.
No. So, yeah. You see... Okay, this is going to be very complicated. So you throw the door at him. It bounces off of him.
Take my electric maul out and run at him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And,
No, continue.
Roll me, like, 2d6 damage. 2d6 door damage. 5 damage. Okay. Make a note of that. Oh, I can just do that here. Okay, so... let's see. Okay. Cool. So that'll be your action. There's going to be a loose initiative. It'll be your turn, his turn, etc., etc. So, yeah, the door smacks into his face, and he gets really angry. And he's going to go ahead and cast a spell, Maru.
The room that we passed through previously with the gas in it, did the gas seem just to be leaking from the rock?
It seems like it was like pressurized, so it let out at an accelerated rate. Kind of like like an aerosol sort of thing. Alright, so let's see. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to have very many attacks with this, so I'm just going to do this. So he holds out his hand as lightning shoots from it. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. That will save, so you're going to take half.
Okay.
So you are going to take half of 27, so 16? No, that's not right.
It's
13.
13, yeah.
Take 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
And it says, "You will never be stronger than magic. I am magic." It's your turn.
My turn. I run at him, and I try to grab him.
Okay.
So that's part of my first attack action, to try to grab him.
I should just roll my physical dice for this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you attempt to grab him, but he kind of snakes through it, kind of unnaturally.
Okay. I then take my maul and just go in for a swing.
Okay.
I'll do it recklessly.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit. So he will take. Let's see. 14? No. Yeah, 14. Okay. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, make me another wisdom saving throw. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so it's his turn. He will. Let's see. You are right beside him. Let's see here. Let's see. What? Oh, shoot. I am so out of touch with, like, spells and stuff. So, let's see. Shocking Grasp. That's a melee one, right? I'm a good DM.
Yes, melee cantrip, and it stops reactions.
Yeah, shocking grass.
Yep, there it is. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do that. So let's see. D20 plus what would be good? Yeah, be fine. Oh yeah, it's with advantage because you did reckless. So 15.
Misses, because I have +1 AC from my wild magic.
Oh well, there you go.
Multicolored protective lights, or in this case, more or less, my stones are like a little bit multicolored, different gradients. Like I'm a chameleon.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that will be his turn as he just snarls at you.
I'm still gonna try to grab him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to grab him again.
Okay. Oh yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna grab. Yeah, you grab him.
I'm gonna throw him against that fucking wall.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you do. So he's over here now.
This wall.
Oh, over there. Yeah. So you throw him up against that wall. He will end up taking like I don't know, D6 damage or something. I don't know, 4 damage. That seem fair? I think it's right. Okay. Yeah. He slams against the wall and he slithers up back to an upright position.
And I go over to kind of rush over to him with Maul ready to slam him with 2 Maul attacks, and it's his turn though.
Okay, it is his turn. Okay. So yeah, he will attempt his shocking grasp thing again.
Okay.
So you did not do it recklessly.
Nope.
So he only got 1 shot on this. Oh, look
That
at
hits.
that. All right. So let's see here. It was like 2d8. Take 6 damage,
Okay.
and that'll be his turn.
All right. I'm gonna do 2 Maul attacks into him.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, I forgot. Let's see here. I forgot to have you do another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Never mind. So, yeah, you smash into him really hard as his face, like, gets slammed into the wall, and his head just kind of disperses as his body is there. The rest of his body from the neck down slumps down and also disperses. Julian and Cassius, what you have been witnessing is stones fighting thin
Swinging
air.
at air.
Yeah.
Figures.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going in there until he leaves the room because he might see us as enemies.
But yeah, so yeah, he's gone.
Sounds alright.
Okay. My rage ends, and I keep going onward.
Okay.
And I scoff and say, "I am stronger than magic, puny mage."
Okay.
Attempting to walk through.
The
Wouldn't ask me.
gas would still be there.
Yeah.
So I need. Yeah, I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from Juliet.
Still using that cloth?
Yep.
Yeah. You're fine.
Awesome.
Cassius, you continue to not breathe.
Okay, this is the second room I'm seeing this in, so I'm gonna actually, like, look closer at this stuff, because it's, like, I didn't just see people walk through it this time and not know they're hallucinating, like, I saw him swinging at nothing. Can I, like, check out what this might be?
Sure. Let's see. You can give me a medicine check. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of hallucinogenic drug that is airborne.
Okay. Let's see. How many samples of that should I take?
The air,
whatever
the gas is pretty thick, so you shouldn't have a problem.
Whatever it seems to be emerging from, I think I'll definitely hold like 2 vials in front of, and just wait for them to fill up with as much of the gas as possible, and then cork them.
Okay, so put in your inventory 2 vials of green psycho gas.
I'll chill that later and turn it back into a liquid.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so continuing on, there is a long hallway in front of you, Stones, and it does go down. Kind of more. It's a lot steeper than normal. Actually, a lot steeper.
That door I was carrying with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it as a sled and slide it down the slope.
Okay.
Just like a boy.
Yeah, you slide down, and you're gonna hit a wall.
I want to do something actually. Do I see the bottom? Do I see down here? Or is it all darkness up until the corner?
It's darkness to the corner. You don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't. No,
Okay.
Stone Genasi don't.
Okay.
Slide
Fuck
down
it.
there. Take it.
I'm gonna slide down and try
Okay.
to. If I see the curve, I'm gonna try to curve it so I
Okay,
don't slam
sure.
into the wall.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of deck saves here, so give me another one. Smack. You wipe out.
Worthy try.
Yeah, you're gonna take more damage. This place is dangerous, yo. Take 5 more damage.
Okay.
As you come to, let's see, where, reveal area. This area slopes down, and there are steps this time.
Let's pick up the door and take the steps down.
Okay. As continue on, goes farther down, farther down, farther down. You do see a door in front of you. It is, I did write this down. It looks like a lightweight clay door. It is locked.
Clay door.
Yeah, it's a door made out of clay.
I take a torch out
Okay.
in my tinderbox and light a torch. And actually, I'll light 2 torches
Okay.
and put it to the door to have the clay melt.
Okay.
See if that works.
Yeah. It melts.
And because Stones is not wanting to wait the time for the clay to melt completely, he'll also just kind of apply pressure by kicking the like hinges and basically where the doorknob would lock.
Okay. Cool. So you do that.
And then he'll snuff out the 2 torches.
Okay. There's another door in front of you. This one's made out of wood. And it's also locked.
This one he'll try to just rip off.
Okay.
And like he'll try to rip it and toss it behind him.
Okay. Athletics.
It's been no longer raging at this point, but there you
No.
go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you rip it off. You can throw it behind you. There's another door. This is a portcullis made out of iron.
Ooh. What I got here?
It is heavy.
Heating the metal would take too long. I'm not. My torches aren't hot enough for that. I have a can opener dagger. I want to try to use it to jam in the lock and break it.
Okay.
That I got from the Antique Con.
Okay. Give me a can opener check.
I don't know what kind of check that attribute that requires.
That would just be like a dex check, really.
Okay.
You try it, doesn't really work.
I was going more of like sticking it in, thinking it could like work to unlock the lock, and then kind of kicking it in to just really bust up the lock on the inside.
Okay. I mean,
is it not like possible for me to just kind of like put it in there and then kick it in and then?
Okay, give me another athletics check. Okay, so yeah, as you try to insert the thing in there, you don't seem to get the right like angle or whatever, but then you kick it in and it's just fine.
I don't think the door is unlocked. I'm guessing, right?
I mean, you don't know.
Still, is it? I'm gonna attempt to open it.
Okay.
Because I think I broke the lock.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you lift it up.
Oh, so I did open it or no?
Yeah, you did open it. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, you did open it up.
Oh,
and it just kind of because it's a portcullis. You lift up a portcullis.
I don't know what a portcullis is. So
it's that gate thing you find on castles.
Oh,
go up and down.
Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Shit. If I knew that, actually, I just try to like muscle it up, like pull it up straight up.
Okay,
then.
that 23 will work.
Oh, okay. My
That's
bad. I really didn't understand what a portcullis was.
Hey, look, another door. This one's made out of metal. It's an iron door. It is locked.
I would have done the can opener thing on this door and then saved the portcullis thing for my strength.
I will allow you to do that.
Thank you. I'm sorry, DM.
Okay.
I didn't know what a portcullis was.
So lockpick, you try to lockpick the iron door.
And then just kick my foot into it.
Okay. You kick your...
So,
okay.
Well, that's a separate check, actually.
Yeah, that'll be a separate check. Okay. So, yeah, you smash the can opener into the lock. The can opener is, like, bent.
I jiggle the handle.
You jiggle the handle. Not working right now.
He's trying to think here. I don't have the great sword right now. We'll try one brute strength idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and slam into the door.
Okay.
I'll like run in and drop kick it.
Okay. Okay, 21. Yeah. So you do so. The dagger thing did help a little bit, and elucidant enough to swing open.
Okay.
And then you find yourself in front of one more door. This one. this one is a wooden door. It is a very light colored wooden door.
I'm just gonna attempt to open it.
It is locked.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's a key.
You can give me a perception check.
Oh, I thought
Or investigation. That's fine too.
Sorry, I thought it was more touchy-feely, but if you want me to do a perception, I
No,
can.
no. Investigation's fine.
Okay.
You find that the lock itself is like a special handle sort of thing, where you have to turn the knob and you have to like push up into the door sort of thing.
Okay.
Like stick your fingers into the lock itself and like push up and then open it that way.
I'll try that.
Yeah. And you do so, and it does open. And it does swing a whole lot easier than every other door you've encountered so far. Like, it's almost like the weight of a feather. Sort of thing.
Nice.
Alright, and then I need to get rid of that, because I'm not doing that one anymore. And you find yourself, that line right there doesn't exist.
You had the idea of another door.
Yeah, I had an idea of another door, but you solved my door puzzle.
A lot of them are really interesting. Burning a door, ripping a door off. The metal one was the thing I had to figure out, but I was like, I'll just use another strength based thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah. And inside you find a stone ring in the middle of the middle of the room there. As above you, there are little drips of water going down into said ring. A little splash.
Is there an opening up above, or there's an opening down below?
It's like a stalactite or whatever on top, and just strips into the ring.
Yep.
And you hear a little splashy sound each drop.
I dunk my head into the water.
Okay. You dunk your head into the water.
Is it deep?
It is about... It's like the well itself is 10 feet deep. The water line is at about 5 feet. So you'll have to like get deep.
Oh, because I thought the water was like right up to the surface, but
No.
like I looked down and then you gotta get down into it. Okay.
Yeah, you got to get down into it.
All right, I jumped down.
Okay, you jump in the well.
Well then.
You jump into the well, and you follow your 5 feet, and you're surrounded by water. It's kind of a tight fit because you're a big guy.
Yeah. Like,
The
you know,
water,
six-
the water
six-
level
six,
does
three.
go up a little bit as you go in because of displacement and all that stuff. So it's like the the water level is almost at the top at this point.
I try to swim down the well and see where it leads.
Okay. You try to swim down, and you go down, and you hit the bottom. There's a little... It's like your feet hit some sort of like rectangular solid down there.
Rectangular solid.
Yeah. I like that word. Rectangular solid.
I grab what it is, if it's a loose object, or is it like a
It is.
stalagmite?
It is loose. So are you grabbing that with your feet?
Can I reach down with my hand, or is it not possible?
That's not
'Cause I'm too
possible.
big. I'll do my feet then.
It's already a tight fit.
I want to use both my feet and try to like pull it up. You know, I do some leg day.
Okay.
I've been doing leg day actually this entire fucking mountain trip.
Okay, so you grab on with your feet. Let's see. Water rules. Let's see. What's your con?
Um, con modifier is 3, so I think it's like a minute plus 3.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
like
like 3.
every.
You have 3 minutes of air, basically, essentially.
So,
Yeah. So I think you'll be okay. But you can give me an acrobatics check to pull off grabbing the solid from the bottom of the well and climbing back out of it, because this is a lot more finesse rather than brute strength.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have a whole lot of leverage here.
Yeah.
Okay. You just had acrobatics?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you successfully grab on to the box with your feet as you bring yourself back up out of the water. And
Before I leave the water completely, since maybe I know what maybe this is the water, I take out my little tiny stone cup that I saved for this moment as a boy. It's battered and beat up, and I grab like a couple of like water as I'm climbing out.
okay, you do
Put it
so.
to the side. And whatever this object is, I get out and I just put it down on the ground.
Okay.
Does that object look like it's covered in markings?
It does.
I immediately pick it up.
Miss Juliet.
Yep. Don't have to say you're like Miss Juliet. Oh, she's already got it. So my original case, check it.
It is glowing like white hot. Well, it's not like heat, but you know, it's glowing like super bright. It's actually lighting up the room right now.
Ho ho ho! All right, I'll take this. Well, first of all, I will dry the thing. You know, I'll attempt to dry it off with like presentation or whatever. I don't know if that works, but we're going to pop them open. What's inside? Pulling it out.
Okay. Let's see here.
More damage. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, let me take a quick. So you got that one.
Actually, come to think of it, I'm curious about that now. I'm checking.
Whatever happens when he drinks the water, Cassius will step up next to him. Congratulations, Mr. Stones.
Say what you'll notice Stone's doing, like he'll kind of lean over the well, look down and look like up at the ceiling, and he'll be saying this. Grumbar, I believe I've taken your trial. I don't know though. This trial seemed short. My father made it seem harder than it was. I guess maybe I was a man, and it's a lot easier when you're all grown up. And I only wish to understand why I was cursed like this, Grumbar. That's why I took this challenge. It's why we came up here to be a man. Drinking your liquid might be salvation. I just want to know why I'm cursed. And if...
Does he say this out loud?
Yes, he does.
So while he's saying that out loud, Cassius just kind of takes out a pair of tweezers, takes off a fleck of rock, puts it in a vial. He's gonna figure out why he's a rock man.
That was my first wish, Grumbar, is to learn that. My second is for you to show me how I can become stronger than magic. You are a god, and I'm gonna put faith in you once more. I haven't done it in a very long time. But I feel the earth provides, and you always provide to me. Show me the path to become stronger than magic. There's this thing called a weave. I am reading about it. I want to seek it out. And harness it. That's the second thing I'm after. And now for the third thing I'm here for. Your all inspiring knowledge. And then he bends down to pick up the cup that he scooped up, and he drinks it.
Okay. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh God.
Okay. So as you drink it, after saying all that, your senses get like enhanced a little bit as you drink it. I mean, things your nostrils widen up, your eyes dilate a whole bunch, and you, as you drink it, all this imagery appears in your mind. It's flashes of like equations, like of like star stuff. It's almost like you know 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Never seen it. Sorry.
Oh, it's been parried to hell and back. Basically, you know that scene where the guy is just staring off into space, and you know the colors start changing.
Yeah, I can get
All
an
that
idea
stuff.
of that.
It's like
Okay.
that, and the images are so intense that you cannot make out your surroundings around you until you pass out.
He passes out.
He passes out.
Of course, we make sure he doesn't pass out into the water.
No, he's out of the water.
And then I fill a 2-quart jug with the water.
Okay.
Just gonna cork that. And,
You can call
okay.
that Well of Destiny juice.
No, I'm just gonna sell his people adulthood.
That sounds like the perfect way to get murdered by the people, and also, don't you think you're being a little greedy?
Yes. Then I'll take a vial out, take a little bit, and take a sip just to see what they're going through.
Okay. You can also give me an intelligence saving throw. Okay. Well, you fare a whole lot better because you get all the same imagery, but since you actually know stuff about magic, it's like being bombarded with like years of like, okay, so it's like watching a lecture on like nuclear physics on fast forward.
It's downloading education.
It's like downloading education. So since you rolled so good on your saving throw, you do get a +1 on your permanent +1 on your intelligence.
Oh, damn. If only.
Yeah, you just missed it by 2.
Damn. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have had me at 10.
Miss Juliet. Hang on. Accent completely went away.
That was because of the water.
Miss Juliet, you might want to take a sip of this. There seems to be something to this worth your time.
I will get to it as I'm checking out the scrolls or
It
whatever.
may involve your ability to understand what you're looking at.
She stops, looks up at Cassius. Are you inquiring something?
Take a sip of this here water and you'll... I cannot testify words that are adequate as to what this water does. It seems to be arcane in nature.
Well, until he wakes up, we have time. I'm checking out the whatever's in the case.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah.
It is sealed.
Uh-huh.
it is sealed. There's no latches or anything. It's like it's a hollow metal box.
Huh. With no obvious way into it.
Right.
Oh, that's interesting. How? Oh, how?
But when you do shake it, it does seem like there is something inside.
Inside, yeah. Interesting. Well, I'll just make sure it's dry, and I guess I'm. Wait. I got one thing to try. Two different things we'll try. So we're gonna take the case that I have. Just get the hollow metal box and the case as close as possible.
Okay.
You know. Anything happen to the hollow metal box?
No.
No.
No, it's just glowing like super bright.
Yeah, super bright.
Like halogen light thing right to the face.
Yeah, no. It's horrible. So let's take the scroll out
Okay.
and attempt the same thing. Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright, then we'll put it all up and put it in the bag and for later. In the meantime, I will go through my bag, pull out, get a cup for my mess kit. We will take a scoop of water and
Intelligence saving throw.
fun. Let's see how much of a trip I have.
17.
Well,
So yeah, you get like the same flashes of like arcane symbols and all that stuff, as described before. You don't understand all of it, but you understand some of it. You don't pass out, but you do get the +1 to your intelligence score.
funsies.
But yeah, like again, it's just like a rush of information. It's kind of hard to like understand everything.
Huh. Well, that was oddly entertaining.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god! No!
What?
No!
Uh,
Look at general and you'll see why we're going no. Well, I guess we can drag him out.
Yeah.
Cassius. Cassius! F the Cassius.
Yes, Miss Juliet.
So are we attempting to drag him out or just leave him here?
Did you make any progress with your found object?
No, it's some type of hollowed metal box. Doesn't seem to have an obvious way to open it, so we're going to brainstorm with Erickson, I suppose. In the meantime, do we leave him to his own devices, or should we drag him out?
Well, this mountain may have wolves, Miss Juliet. Maybe we should, just wait.
We could be the decent people and wait for him to wake up so he doesn't get mauled, but at the same time, I also have things to do. You better not
Oh,
today.
he's unconscious, right?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
What the fuck are you doing?
Heal for 16.
Oh.
Oh, so you were just waking him the hell up.
No, I'm sure the effect still has him unconscious, but he doesn't know I'm helping him.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, well,
And
I'll wait for the healing word to see what
then
happens. He's still asleep?
I leave.
Yeah, if he's still asleep, I'm leaving.
Okay. So it does take him like like 10 minutes later.
Oh, I was gonna say, if it's, could I have taken a short rest at this time or no?
No, because you're out for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And in
I'm
that
sure
time,
that 16 definitely did something, though.
oh yeah, it did. You know, it healed him up. So, Stones, you have awakened.
Take my cup, put it back in my belongings. Do I remember there's more to the trial?
No, you remember that part of the trial was to, basically it was like smarts. It was like a trial of like intelligence, a trial of the past, and then trial of your darkest fears.
Okay.
And then a trial of annoyance.
I leave then. I don't know if I have to drag. Should I walk my token out?
No, you don't have to drag your token.
The dangerous thing is, I'm pretty sure this water introduced Cassius to hallucinogenics.
But
What more could you fucking want?
I leave out of the cave. DM, does it look like I'm at the very tippy top, or like how much farther would I have to climb to get to the tippy top? Actually,
You would have to spend like another hour climbing.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll make another. Do I have to make a check for that too?
Nah, not at this
Okay.
point.
And as I rest up at the tippy top, I think I'll then take a short rest here for an hour, just staring off in the distance, just looking around to see what I see.
Okay. Why don't you take your short rest? I don't know if you actually want to do that, but give me a perception check. Okay. So while you are resting on the top of the mountain, you do see a little bit of smoke from the bottom part of the kind of the foothills where your village is at. A little bit of smoke.
Does it look like more or less the fuck is it? The eating hall kind of smoke from like smoking the food?
It's more of like a black smoke rather than a white smoke.
I wait out the hour before going down there.
Okay.
We got company.
I will say over the course of
They
walking-
saw rock people murdering.
Or it could be something else. Curiosity though, on the Cassius and I walking our way out, the third room where we actually got to see our favorite rock man tripping absolute balls. Is the gas still present?
I mean, it's dissipated, but I
Dang.
mean, it's kind of like it's still kind of there, but for more or less, it's dissipated and you don't have to roll anything because you already succeeded on it.
My plan is to take the gas I've collected, cool it down into a liquid later, and see if this is the same thing that he just drank, but aerated.
Oh boy, yeah, boy, I'll be right.
Okay. So you guys, the Juliet and Cassius, technically Duak too, because he's there.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Let's be real. He should make an end save as well.
Yeah,
He would have drank it.
he would have drank it. Okay, let me bring up his character sheet. Ugh. Let's see here. Intelligence saving throw. Let's go. Whee! Of course.
Oh!
Oh, a natural 20.
Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah, buddy.
Does that mean he gets the +1 to int?
Yeah, he does.
Good, because he needs it.
Here. I will just. I'll
Yeah,
make a note of it, and I'll have him.
I'm the only one that doesn't didn't get it. Shit.
Well, it wouldn't matter to you because you're set to 19.
True. I mean, my base would have been 10.
Yeah.
You would have been up to human levels.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just make a quick
Good
note.
thing I've got a jug of it.
+1 to int.
Honestly, like, now I have to internally figure out if Cassius actually wants to sell this or if he just wants to sip on it because it makes him hallucinate.
Oh, interesting indeed. So yeah. Okay, so alright, so you guys let's see. Juliet and Cassius, you walk out of the cave entrance. Well, Stones has taken an hour to meditate.
Enjoy nature.
Yep. So yeah.
And we see that, like, we have the rest of the mountain to go down and there's, like, flame, well, black smoke.
There's some black smoke.
Miss Juliet, I do not believe I have another fast way down right now.
Well. What do you suggest?
I do believe the village will be through burning by the time we make it down, because we can only climb down.
Climbing down. Yikes. Well, we got no other choice.
I do hope Mr. Erickson had the mind to hide.
I would Actually, no, that's her exact play, is oh, I assume he's smart enough to... Oh, I hope. And she'll start climbing down. Because we got no other choice.
Okay. So it's gonna take you a while to climb down.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
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 So athletics checks to climb down.
How many do you think you need, good sir?
Depends. How many are you gonna fail and fall off the mountain?
Please don't. Don't say that. No.
Is there a path as well, or is it strictly climbing?
It's strictly climbing.
I have a curious thought. I'm probably not gonna get away with asking this, but seeing how we're using gravity just to guide ourselves back down and making sure we pick all the right places, would I perhaps be able to use acrobat?
You can.
I can? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a little better.
I mean, like with stones and all that stuff, you know, it's gonna be athletics for him regardless.
Unfortunately.
So.
Honestly, with seeing what's going on, I know it wouldn't be a full short rest. I don't need health, but I do think I would just kind of sit and wait for Stones, because that looks like a fight.
So I'll get a little ways down. Cassius, aren't you coming?
I'm waiting for our muscle man.
Yeah, I have an idea after my short rest.
Okay.
I want to take out my tent and my rope, and I want to make kind of like a paraglider thing, and like fly down to the village of the smoke.
Okay. This headband of intellect is getting far out of hand.
19
Okay.
intelligence.
Okay. So I need. This is going to be a crafting check. It's intelligence based.
Okay.
It's a shame you don't know some kind of artificer.
And you don't have any tools, so.
I got a rope and a tent. I got no tools to tie. I was mainly trying to use ties in this case.
Yeah, so you're not going to get proficiency. So it's just going to be D20 plus intelligence modifier.
11.
I mean, if.
Sounds like it might be less of a paraglider and more of a parachute.
Either way, it still works what I want it to be.
You make a kite.
You have constructed. Boy, okay. It's hard to describe because of Stones's background of not reading books.
To just kind of thinking it works. Basically, you going off of my kind of knowledge of traps and like a little bit of like
I know. I'm trying to describe it in terms of stones. That's the problem.
That's tricky.
So, okay. You've seen how birds fly. Okay?
And I see how they glide.
And you've seen how they glide. So you think you have it. You think you've created yourself some gliding wings. But of course, after this point, your tent will be useless.
That's fine.
Just so you know. So
I half use it anyway.
Okay. So you jumping off the mountain?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Jump off the mountain.
Rip stones.
Okay. So you're gliding.
Literally a rock tied to a parachute.
I was aiming more parachute. I mean, I wasn't thinking bird.
Yeah,
Like
I know. I'm trying to picture this because the tents are like canvas tents.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know
they're strong enough to still like uplift wind and block it out. In this case,
I know. I'm trying to calculate stuff here. So you jump off. Give me athletics check just to see how some of this goes. 13. Okay. So you jump off the cliff with your canvas wings, parachute, glider thing. You think you have a good distance, as there are some. I mean, as you hit like terminal velocity and all that stuff, you do get some upwind because it's a freaking mountain.
Yeah.
And weather is weird up there anyway. You do glide a little bit. So you get about maybe 75 feet out, and the other party members can see you just leap off.
Oh no.
As you sort of glide, but you're accelerating.
Okay.
Can I make some kind of intelligence check to see if he's gonna actually make it?
Sure.
Because I'm looking up from the ground. Would that just be intelligence or investigation or...
Intelligence.
Now, with this parachute idea, the reason why I went for parachute is to craft things on the fly, or do things on the fly. I have a lot of rope, so I don't know how much rope I would have used initially, but I want to attach my grappling hook to my rope, just in case, to while I'm parachuting down.
Sure.
Well,
Okay. Well,
from the ground, I'm figuring out if I need to save him.
He is... Okay, I need to draw this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I-
I'm just gonna go to a new page, everyone.
Okay.
Yes, Pictionary. I love it.
Okay, Pictionary time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So we have the mountain here. So that's okay. So stones. Okay, so let's see. The cave is like here, and then like the
I'm
village.
like up there.
The village is like down here. Like there's the smoke. He goes like that, and he's going in that direction, and he's going more in that direction. So he is speeding up, but he's not like. I mean, it's
Does it
the
look like
parachute.
he's killing himself?
The parachute is helping, so it'll negate some dice. Okay.
Half damage.
Sure.
There's nothing for me to grip on. I'm guessing, yeah, because I'm that far out.
Yeah, you're that far out. I mean, you
Okay.
leapt forward.
As before, I'm kind of like gonna know I'm hitting the ground. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Let me see what the wilds table gives me.
Hopefully you get that teleport.
You get flowers.
Flowers and vines.
Yeah, there's I would say it's more like rocky vines, earthy vines, but yeah, it's like earthy vines just fluttering in the wind behind me. Hey,
Okay. Okay.
I was hoping for the teleport, but hey,
I initially, when I asked if what he was doing, I had to make a roll because I couldn't pick. 1 was I went down. 2 was I stayed. So I get to. I'm heading down.
Okay.
And you hear from behind you, Miss Juliet, would you consider this an emergency?
To what?
Cassius points at me falling.
Yeah. He'll be fine. Continues.
Very well.
Okay.
I don't know how many more you need. I got 14 and 11.
Okay. So okay,
Let's
Juliet.
find out if I die.
Juliet, you're okay. Cassius, you're doing okay. Juliet, you catch yourself. It's going to take you a little bit more time to go down.
Yep. Gives time Cassius to catch up.
Yeah, it's going to. I mean, it's still going to be like a few hours of you going down.
Oh yeah.
Miss Juliet, if they have captured Mr. Erickson, may I, well, that accent is just gone again. What is up with today?
Is that water you drank?
Miss Juliet, if they have, absconded with our friend Mr. Erickson, may we slaughter them all?
Nods.
Okay. So with the parachute, it'll be half damage. With rage, it'll be a quarter damage of this. Okay?
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Okay.
I'm at full HP, so let's see what happens.
Okay, so you're going to take the max amount of, well, it's not really the max, max amount of dice. Okay, here we go.
A quarter of 70?
Yeah.
Wait, so divided by 2,
35.
divided by 2 again?
Yeah.
17 damage! Ain't bad, Chief!
God damn, Stones.
Now let's see if you land on someone.
Wait, is it possible to see, like, the people that are...
Lands in a burning house. Take crash damage and fire damage.
No.
Is it possible to see like anything, or am I too fast to even see like, my people or what's going on or
Oh,
anything
you've
like that?
fallen.
You're falling fast.
Okay, so never mind.
Okay. So yeah, fortunately you didn't run into any buildings or anything like that. You're
Okay.
lucky.
But you did land on Erickson.
Any chance you've seen the new Suicide Squad?
I did.
Oh God.
It's that scene where Deadshot just falls through the roof, falls through the roof, falls through the roof, falls through the roof, falls through the roof.
Yeah.
Any more rows?
So you do smash into the ground. You smash face first and you make a little crater as the parachute gently
In the shape of his face.
Yeah, in the shape of his face as the parachute, falls slowly around you.
Okay.
So
I stand up and I kind of use my maul to lift me up, and I'm like kind of grunting. Oh. Oh. Like, you're falling from, I don't know, hundreds of feet. It still fucking hurts, even if I only took 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
I kind of like probably pop my shoulder in my place because I slammed on my face. Never mind, not on the shoulder or anything. I stand up, use my maul to like support me up, and I'm looking around to see what's burning.
Okay. So there are several huts that are burning as you hear and there's like little the ground is like rumbling as this noise is going on, like boom, 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 like something large, something heavy is coming toward you.
I take out the horn and I do kind of like a signature sound of like to gather the warriors to fight. I remember hearing it before they go off, or like they're off in the distance battling a couple of goats, and they give the cry out to fight. Getting the warriors to the tribe and potentially seeing if they gather. But I do the horn.
Oh,
They
are like half of them are trying to fight, half of them are fleeing.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the fray.
Okay. Everyone else, you're still climbing down the mountain.
Well, you gotta go slow. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. You gotta go slow. So you saw not stones. Stones.
It is spreading.
I don't have the belt yet. One day, then you could probably accidentally call me Crunch once or twice.
Cassius, you slip a little bit, but you catch yourself. Okay. Let's go to...
I know it hasn't been a need to come up, but I literally don't even know what the actual term is. The homunculus of mine, its movement is, even though I picked something with the wheel, it's technically flight, so it wouldn't be making checks.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got a question, DM.
Yeah.
Which direction would I be running into from? Top or bottom?
The bottom.
Bottom? Okay.
Yep.
Bottom.
The bottom.
You are bottom.
My rage probably would have ended by the time I rode over here, right?
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, because it took you some time.
Already made a plan to repurpose that.
Okay, so...
So you know how I made that centipede out of 3 of them?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the old Power Rangers? How the White Ranger would stick the sword in to control the robot?
Yeah.
Stick the centipede in to pilot the tank.
God damn it.
So
I'm just saying we can replace our horses.
So Stones, you see this monstrosity, probably not as smiling as the picture is, but this huge size clockwork spider thing that has like runes like all around it as they are glowing.
Okay.
It looks over to the mess hall. Its eyes light up, and there's is a 20-foot radius blast hitting it, and it just as it stomps through.
I'm gonna like dash at it. Oh no, wait, hold on. Wait, it's moving, you said? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, as it walks forward and it sees you. It's time to roll initiative.
All right.
Because
yeah.
Because someone had to paraglide their way into the village.
I probably saved some time. This guy would have just done more damage.
Yeah. So what was this? This is not my intention. My intention is to have everyone here.
I just love the idea that Stones is like, yes, I saved some of the village. My new objective, survive.
Okay. Add turn. 23.
Oh, I did not think about putting my thing there in order to roll. Thank you, Cassius, for giving me such a brilliant idea.
Yes.
Yes.
We're taking our time down the mountain.
I especially am, apparently.
I'm not falling down a fucking cliff.
What, you don't like to live dangerously?
No.
That was the best response ever. No.
Okay. So it's top of the order. The Evo spider. It's gonna go there. It sees tastes a little morsel down there, and his eyes are gonna light up. I need Stones to give me a reflex save. You have advantage because you are okay.
Hello.
Throwback, reflex save, whatever, dex save.
Dex save. Sorry. 31 damage.
Ow.
Has a big old fireball. Hits you. Let's see. Well, let's see what else area is like. The two huts next to each other do catch. Well, they don't catch fire. They just are damaged.
Are they wood stone huts? What are they?
They are a combination of. So there's like some stone, some wood on it. Wood's like on top, stones on the side, sort of thing.
Gotcha. And they're damaged now?
They are damaged.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be his turn.
To get some cover, I'm gonna run over here. Rage. +1 AC. Not bad, not bad. I will then attempt to topple the hut onto the creature. With, like, lifting it up.
Okay. Okay. So that's definitely going to be athletics. You try as you might, you just can't get it done.
I have a second attempt because I got two really athletics checks actions kind of in my turn. So I'll try it again.
Try it again.
19.
You get it on its side. How about that?
Okay.
Next up we have Cassius. Are you climbing down the mountain? probably.
Okay, not bad.
Okay. You're really trying to huff it. Okay. Juliet.
Eh?
Hey, yeah. You're really, man. This is getting dire here. You guys are like trying to go really really fast down this mountain without killing yourself after watching a comrade almost kill himself. The spider creature is going to move to there as he tries to he's going to do a perception check to see where did his target go. Where did his target go? Can't find you. It's like looking back and forth, kind of like the Terminator. Dun, 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 dun. That'll be his turn.
Okay.
Stones.
I'm gonna topple the building onto him.
Okay, now their athletics thing. Oh yeah. So you push over the already on its side hut thing. You push it on top of him. It is currently pinned as its feet kind of like spread out as it's pinned.
So how much? So this building right now is technically on him, like his basically all on top of his entire torso.
Here, let me put it on a different. There we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
And that was only one athletics check, so I'm gonna take this second one with recklessly, knowing its face is in the front here, and I'm hitting it from behind while it's pinned. Actually, I already have advantage because it's pinned. Or would I not?
It's pinned. It's technically prone, really.
Okay. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Because I'm raging. So 19.
Okay, 19.
And that's my turn.
Okay, let me do calculations. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so Cassius. Scurrying down the mountain again.
We doing more climbing?
Are you?
Hell yeah.
Nice and steady.
Okay. Intelligence juice.
Gotta have the juice. Hey, that's actually a pretty good roll, Cassius.
Yeah, Cassius rolls like really good. He's making like excellent times. Like he's like, oh yeah, this is dun 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 dun.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'll be back.
Cassius just actually outspeeds Julia and goes, "I'll be back."
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Juliet. Okay, yeah, you're like, oh man, you're making like so much progress. It's like, why did it take so long to climb up? Probably because climbing down's a lot easier.
No, Cassius, I'll be back.
I am back.
Okay, I need to stop. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're making progress. Couple more of those, and you'll be like, it's almost like you're surfing down the mountain,
Excellent.
which could have been done. Anyways,
Door.
the spider creature is going to try to lift up. Let's see. What would his? It would just be like a plus. Yeah. Tries to lift up the. Nope.
No.
Nope. Tries to lift up, and it's just. It's like. How would I describe it?
It's squirming.
It is squirming. It's like in Return of the Jedi, and those ATSTs are like wobbling around, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Let's see. It doesn't have any line of sight, so it can't do that. But it's going to, you know what? It's going to shoot off another fireball. Why not?
Okay.
Off in this direction. And just going to make him more damage. That'll be his turn. Stones.
All right, I'm gonna make one maw attack because I have advantage because it's still prone.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's not gonna work.
Second, is there a way to like rip it open and go inside it? Question mark.
You would have to like slice into it.
Okay.
Too bad you don't have a slicing weapon on you.
I still? Let's see.
You specifically stuck it into the ground and left
I
it.
did. That's
Yeah.
true. But I feel like the maul would like create like an impact like dent in that I can rip into it.
Wait,
Or no. Up to your DM.
The armor is kind of.
wait, did he leave both his great swords behind?
One turned into
I think that would only happen if you go like find a seam.
Yeah, you can give me a investigation or perception to try to find like a weak spot, but that'll be the end of your turn.
Okay. That's what the 19 will be for.
Okay. You've identified an area that could be used.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it on my next round.
Okay. Cassius. Climbing down the mountain, right?
About how far do we have to go?
Let's see here. Probably, wow.
Wow, really? I'm gonna roll dog shit in this fight.
You're like 100 feet away at this point.
I'm gonna roll dog shit in this fight, rolling all the 21s.
Yeah, because it's all towards like climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're like 100 feet up. And Juliet. Yeah, you're right next to him. You're both at like 100 feet up. You can like fall off and you would probably survive. Maybe.
So if you want to throw a spell, that's 180 feet.
Oh wait! You said we were 100 feet out.
Yeah. You're like 100 feet up.
Oh.
100 feet out from the ground.
Well, would I be able to hit with this?
150 feet, probably.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I just see a relatively big spider, and we're gonna send a fuck you in that general direction.
It would, but you would have to throw it to its max distance, so it would hit stones too.
Yeah, it would.
Collateral damage.
Okay.
Plus, I probably can't see.
Okay, doesn't bother me.
Okay. So spider's pinned, so it automatically fails.
35 damage.
Stones give me a dexterity save.
Roll well.
Oh yeah, take half damage.
Hey! All planned.
Ooh. What am I at, 19? I take 17 points of damage. I'm at 2 HP. I took a lot of damage on that fireball.
Living
Hot
on the
damn.
edge, Mega.
Living life on the edge here.
Okay. All right. Just...
Does this spider look like it was phased by that fireball?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right, let me do some math here. Okay. Yeah, so it is now Spider's turn. It's going to try to get up again. 19. It's okay, so it gets up, but the house is still on him.
Yeah.
So he can move a little bit, but he's not pinned.
Okay.
It's like he's grappled with the thing. So it's like his speed is 0, but he's not pinned.
Okay.
As he kind of squirms, and actually that's just going to be his turn because, yeah.
My first part of my attack action, I want to slam the house back down on him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you slam the house. He's pinned again.
I then take my maul and go for that weak spot I identified earlier and hit it and see what happens.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna hit, and you do 14 damage.
Anything happen particular with the spot or no?
Yeah, there is a hole.
Okay. Can I try to climb in?
Yes.
All right, I'm in. I'll climb in.
Okay. You are inside the spider creature.
Do I see? Maybe that's all I can do on my turn, but can I at least see anything like that's shooting a fireball, or is that
It's
like on my next turn?
It's dark in there.
Okay.
And there's like cogs and stuff.
Gotcha. Well, that's both my actions, so yeah.
Okay. Cassius. Do you continue to climb down? It's getting harder, but you're like 50 feet up now.
So many athletics checks.
I know. You're like 50, so you could like fall off and be fine.
I could,
You would only take
but I'm
like
not.
46 or whatever. Juliet,
Oh
really?
no.
You fall.
Well,
Oh.
hang on. Thankfully, I have a cane. Can I reaction hold it out to see if she can grab it?
Yeah, Juliet can give me a dexterity saving throw to try to grab it. Nope. You fall.
She goes down to the ground level then.
Yeah. Yeah, good news is you're on the ground level. Bad news is...
How much damage am I taking?
Okay, so you're about 100 feet up. Oh, actually, it's like you're climbing down and then you slip. So...
But there's still 100 feet up, right?
Well, nearly.
So what?
You're going to make a little bit of progress, but you're going to slip and then you're going to fall.
It's still gonna max out on damage, I think.
No, because it's 10... It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Yep.
So
But she's a sorcerer.
8 or 96, but I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, okay, so, wow, 35 damage.
Okay, so here's the good news.
Wait, aren't you Shadow? Can't you do that one thing to stay at 1?
I can attempt. I think that's the one, right? Yeah. But the DC is 5 plus the damage taken, so 40. I can't beat it.
Rip.
So,
Dang.
so you just see, poof. What the fuck?
Are you down?
Like Wile E. Coyote
down,
hitting the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
If I had max HP, I would have lived at 3, but I was at 29.
Okay.
Rip.
Well, to be fair, I did roll kind of high.
Yeah, those are high numbers.
Honestly.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that's my turn.
That
Hey
is-
guys, I got a shortcut.
Mm.
Thought.
Spider is going to try to get
Out from underneath the house.
from underneath the house. Juliet, give me that strength of the grave roll anyway. Because if you nat 20, you're at 1.
Sure, charisma saving throw.
Okay.
See, no, not 20. We're good.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Still worth a shot.
It's worth it.
Okay, so it's going to try to... Yeah. It breaks free.
Okay.
And it's like going to use the rest of its turn. Like, it's going to, like, turn around.
Okay.
Here's it turning around. Whee!
Inside of it though, so.
Yeah, you're inside of
It
it.
can't seem to find you.
Yeah. So
Do I see this? It's dark in here, you said,
it's
right?
dark in there, yes. But it is kind
Um,
of loud inside, as there's like gears and like.
Do I feel like the warmth of heat, like where something would be shooting fire?
Not on the inside.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at the cogs and gears, and I can recklessly do that because why not?
Okay.
I don't know if the inside has different armor than outside.
Those are gonna both hit.
Okay.
So, let's see, 17, 19, 21, 26, 37. Okay. All right. So you
My
smash
turn.
all the insides, and it's like whirling, and there's a bunch of clicks, click, 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 as there's like a bunch of sparks, and it kind of like overheats. And there's a fire inside.
How much room is in here?
Not a lot.
Am I gonna get licked by the fire?
It's an internal fire. It's getting hot.
Does a humanoid begin screaming as if there was a pilot?
That's true. I would be in the premise of that if someone is burning alive in here.
Yeah, that person burning alive is gonna be you.
Oh.
There is a scream, just not from who you thought it would be.
Can I get the sense that it's like about to fumble apart in here?
Oh yeah, it's fumbling apart right now.
I have movement, so I can always use, I don't know if it's half my movement to get out of it.
Yeah, it'll be half movement to get out.
Okay. How tall is this building on top?
Like 15 feet. Well, no,
Can I
excuse me, 10 feet.
Can I try to climb up it with some of my movement?
Okay, it's gonna take half movement. It's gonna be
That's
difficult
fine.
terrain, sort of thing.
I ignore it if it's made out of stone.
It is made out of stone.
Holy crap.
So I'm gonna climb on top of it because
Okay.
it's trying to look for me.
Okay.
And I'm on top of this building. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll stay on this square.
Okay. All right, Cassius, you are 50 feet up. Juliet just face planted into the ground.
I'll use my action to climb down, and I'll use my bonus action to healing word her and make her more addicted to cocaine.
Shut the fuck up. Stop with
Shut
your
the
bullshit.
fuck up.
No, I don't want your fucking healing. Fuck off.
Some really good healing.
Shut the hell up.
Julia, you're up.
Cool.
And
Am
you're really awake.
Shut up. Am I exactly where I think I am?
You're like, here, I'll move you. You're like
Okay, awesome.
face planted right there.
Awesome. I think you can assume what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
am not-
By the way, the
I am-
creature is like glowing like uncontrollably.
Okay,
Oh
uncontrollably.
yeah, that's true. You don't see stones.
Not yet.
Because this thing is big.
So, question.
Yeah.
You say glowing uncontrollably. Like,
It's like
is it like
pulsating.
magically, or is it? Oh,
it's pulsating and it's having a bad day.
you know what? I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and we'll center a fireball behind it, as to avoid buildings.
So right here, or because these you would hit buildings here.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, I can't tell which way it is, but I meant. Can I please ping, please? Like this direction. Like
Sure.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
work. Do it.
Okay. All right. It's gonna try to save.
Execute on the 66.
Nope.
36 damage.
36 damage, and it like hits it, and it's like half of it is like charred and like it's missing and all that stuff, and the glowing seems to have stopped.
If it's so heated, if you hit it with some cold damage, it should just shatter.
Could have, but that's not what happened. And it like with another fireball to the face, lots of fireballs, it falls to the ground. Again, like half of it's missing. There's gears and wires just spewing out of it. Dead.
As it falls to the ground, I take out the horn and do a victory horn. Brrr, brrr,
What the fuck?
signalizing and it's dead. I don't know. I'm trying to do a horn noise.
No, I can just imagine Juliet like blowing this thing up with a fireball and then hearing, "Brrr," and she's like, "The fuck."
Cassius, you're on ground level now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see the cart?
Make me a perception check. Yeah. You do. It's kind of like off. It's not on the map, obviously.
That's fine. I'll
But
just
it's
start
like
heading towards it.
it's out of the sight of the village.
I'm not quite sure where Cassius is in relation, but I mean, the moment this all gets done, she can or go back to her focus.
Do you jump off?
No, I'm climbing down.
Okay, just making sure.
Um,
I'm gonna jump off, take 2 damage.
I still got some rage left in me. Oh, not that high of a building, at least.
No,
Okay.
no.
But
Okay.
Julia would assume to start walking towards the general direction of where she imagined the cart is, but she's gonna start calling out, "Axon! Dwok! Stones!"
Dwak goes,
Stones.
I'm right here. You look behind you,
Wait.
there's Dwak.
Stone stares at this spider thing for like a minute, and then he sees the fires are still happening. He's gonna try to grab some like water or tarp and try to put out the fire.
Okay. The surviving members of the village try to do the same. And
I'm going to the cart and see if I can find a cowering Mr. Erickson.
Yeah, he's there. He's like, he has like a pointed stick. Wait, no, you have your. Oh, it's fine. He's like, ah,
Ah, Mr. Erickson.
the things, that thing showed up and just ran with the cart.
Mr. Erickson, I knew I could trust in your cowardice in this situation. The monster has been taken care of. Did it have any allies it showed up with?
Not that I saw. It was just a single thing. Started throwing
We
explosions.
found some kind of artifact up in the cavern systems. Miss Juliet should be along with it for you to translate shortly.
Oh,
Seems
good.
to be some kind of a puzzle.
Oh, good.
To my understanding, though, everyone is whole and healthy, thankfully. Can't say too much about the village, but the waters up there seem to be tainted in an arcane nature. It seems to teach their people when they drink of it.
Interesting. And where was the puzzle piece? Where was it?
It was down inside of the educational waters.
Beside the occasional waters. Huh.
I did steal some of the water. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
It does seem to expand one's mind.
Oh, of course. I would love to.
And of the 2 quarts of it that I have, I'll pour him a vial out and let him drink it.
Okay, he drinks it. Here we go. Nope.
Oh, good.
He
I have a way to make him pass out every now and then. That's fantastic.
God damn it.
he stares off into the distance. He starts to foam at the mouth a little bit, and he's like,
Yeah, I'm walking away.
Eyes dilated. He just falls over.
Yeah, hallucinogenics in a nutshell.
If this is how we lose our translator, I'm gonna kill you.
The same thing happened to Stones. Stones is okay.
Stones is stones.
Yeah, he's gonna be convulsing for a while. 7 minutes.
Good for him.
I assume I am going to stumble upon the cart and find him that way.
Yeah, you
And
do.
Cassius will have walked far away by then.
Yeah, Juliet, you find Erickson, and he's like foaming at the mouth in the cart.
Son.
He's convulsing a little bit.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do here. I don't think there is.
You feel like your concentration is really focused today.
No, it's fucking not.
The cocaine addiction. Come on, play into it. You got addicted to cocaine. Just go find someone that can cure you. Greater restoration cures all.
Yeah, be a real shame if an artificer knew how to cure that.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. No. Okay, well, yeah, I really don't have anything for this. The best, I guess the best thing I can do is rest up while I just hold him through his convulsions. Like, oh god, this fucking sucks. This day sucks.
Yeah.
This is not a fun day.
Yeah, so you hold him. Yeah, you grab him and then you hold him tightly to your bosom as he continues to convulse. And what seems to be like a few minutes later, he starts to calm down a little bit.
He's still knocked out cold though.
He's
isn't
still knocked out, but
Yeah.
he's not.
Oh, yeah.
He rolled.
I
A,
mean, she probably remembers how long it took Stones to wake up.
it was like 10
Yeah.
minutes, but of course, player character.
Stones is stones.
It's a player character versus NPC sort of thing. So NPCs are gonna be worse off. Plus, he rolled a 4. No matter how much modifier I add onto it, it's not gonna help.
Cassius makes sure to put his jug back into his pack because he sees people throwing water on fire and don't want them to just think it's water.
But it is water.
So yeah, Stones and yeah, go ahead.
I have also entirely decided to just keep it for myself.
Maybe you should try drinking that.
That's the idea.
Oh no way! I had the perception.
Just gonna wait until we're in a starry night and take a sip just to trip.
I don't know why I had the perception idea that it didn't work on you, but I'm like, oh wait, never mind. My brain.
All right, so Stones and the other villagers do try to help out the burning buildings. It takes a while, but eventually you guys do, or they eventually do put out the fires. Excuse me. Jay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jay does finally come out of the biggest tent, or not tent, but hut, with a bucket of water. She goes, okay, I think that's all of it. Oh my God, that was.
Stones is gonna take the building that he tipped over and try to put it back upright.
Okay. Well, it'll take you a while, but you will eventually.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to roll with advantage with 13.
Yeah, it's just gonna take you a while to do it.
Okay. After that, I then looked to the spider with magic awareness.
Okay.
And just study it up and down.
Okay. Let's see. The strength of the spell used. Well, first of all, you do know it's evocation, but the strength of the aura is weakened because it's pretty much inert at this point.
I was looking probably for specific things in it, but if I get the overall evocation, okay. But I was kind of peering into the gaping hole that it has in front that was blasted from the firewall to see if there's I don't know, something specific. If there were anything in there.
You ever realize after the situation where a spell would have been useful that you're an idiot?
Which spell?
We could have leaped off and I could have cast Featherfall.
Yeah.
Or you just did that intentionally to watch me fall.
I didn't think of jumping to our deaths on purpose as an option.
Did you prepare Featherfall?
Yeah, it's prepared.
Oh.
Oh no.
Could have skipped all that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay.
Could have saved Juliet when she fell.
I can't help but feel like you're lying. You're like, oh, I have Featherfall. Nah, I'm gonna use my cane. Oh, well, I tried.
Actually had it prepared, and I was just stupid.
That's
we all
okay.
have those moments.
That's part of the game.
It is. It's actually more fun than you guys climbing down, falling and shit like that. That was funny as hell.
And I mean, to be fair, I knew we were going to the mountains. What's the one thing I didn't think about grabbing? Levitate. I would say, over the course of the time, would you say I get a short rest just waiting for Erickson?
If you're gonna spend an hour in the cart.
I would assume.
Over time, I assume at some point while they're all scrambling around, Cassius will go up to the robot, look at it, and I just imagine he like picks up a gear that's fallen out, and the circular gear has been forcefully bent into an L, and he just doesn't even try.
Yeah. You can also make an investigation check on it if you like.
I didn't see anything else, DM, past the evocation. Anything specific?
No, not really.
Okay. I don't know. I'll assist him and kind of grab anything that he thinks is key.
I'll definitely, even if I have to make my cane glow with some light, I'll definitely peek around in it and see if it's like the same internal setup as the smaller ones, especially.
Okay.
You have advantage because I'm assisting you.
Okay. From what you can tell, yes. It does have like the same basic internal function, but the gears of it seem to be newer than the ones that you've had on your belt. Like new parts versus old parts.
Like the machine itself is older and things have been swapped out into it to make it work again?
More or less. It's like someone took like some of them and some of the parts
Like
and like added
kind
a
of
bunch of new
man,
ones.
some kind of man with nothing but time and no legs had time to do this.
You do also see a little inscription on the spider itself. It reads, "In common, original sin."
Here over there, of course, I would be on a bed.
Original sin. I wonder which one that would be. I've done so many. The part that's carved on, how large is it? Is it spread out big or just like a little note?
It's like a little note.
Okay. From the inside, since things are on fire, can I see what was in it that was making the fire happen?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. I'm curious if I can recreate that in my smaller one.
Okay. With a 17, you do notice that the runes are pretty much on the outside of the body rather than the inside. And there are a lot of them. It's almost like it's a walking scroll of fireball.
That's definitely above anything Cassius would have ever heard of being made, so definitely some kind of device from this language and all that we've been trying to figure out. Someone just, made it functioning then. I think that's all useful information he could pull from it right now, because there's no way he's repairing this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Stones did some damage to it.
Oh yeah. Back to Juliet. Let's see. Juliet. Erickson does come out of his coma, so to speak. You there? You're muted.
May not be there.
Okay. Gonna come back. Alright, Stones, since you're back.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the villagers and Jade herself, finish the, you guys put out the fires. And she goes, "Oh, my God, this is going to take a while to rebuild." Stones! Made it back already.
Stones looks super tired as he kind of like looks up at her.
Did you finish the trial?
I take out my my stone clay cup and hold it up. Yeah. I'm a man.
So you are. Did you learn anything?
No, I did not. Though Grumbar, I think he heard me.
Perhaps your day will come after all. But we gotta... She looks around. She goes, "We're gonna have to rebuild. It's gonna take some time."
What happened? What was this thing?
Some creature came over the foothills, climbed the mountain, and started blasting this fire all over. I don't know what it wanted. It could not be reasoned with. We lost a few warriors.
He looks down.
But she puts a hand on your shoulder and she goes, "But it looks like it is dead. And I think we have you to thank."
He looks back up at her. Longest time I never thought I'd help the village out again. Long ago, the entire village turning its back on me. I thought, now, that's childish. As I'm a man, must grow past those childish things. You still all want to look at me like I'm a monster. Just know this monster lifted a house and slammed it on this creature and killed it. And I can do the same to all of you.
Perhaps.
We'll say, I cannot stay. I'm a man. My journey is not done. I have to conquer and become stronger than magic. Then I will return. This will help. I know there are townsfolk that are willing to trade with these gold pieces. I give her all my gold.
Okay.
And which is 40 gold.
Okay.
And
wow, you could have bought a book with that.
I have one already.
That was the DM talking.
Oh, wait, what?
I said as the DM, you could have bought a book with that.
I it may not mean much here actually as well.
Well, thank you for your donation. This will go a long way. I could probably purchase some stuff down in Cobble Slate. We do have ambassadors that live there.
I am wanted there.
Are you now?
My temper has caused trouble there.
Then perhaps it is a good idea for you to leave.
It is a good idea. I won't forget you, Jade. I have one more person to go see, though, before I leave.
Of course.
I walk away from her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go find my dad.
Okay.
I'm gonna find Copper.
You're gonna go find Copper. You look in the village. You do find Copper, but he's hunched over, wounded from the attack.
I rush over to him.
He looks up. He goes,
Dad.
Stones. Is that you? His like half of his face is just blackened out.
Dad, I'm all grown up. I'm a man now.
So you are, Sonny. So you are.
I don't think the village looks at us differently now.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Dad, I don't want you to go now. It's not time yet.
There's a time for everyone. So are you staying?
I have a new goal in mind. Now that I'm a man, that was my only goal I thought about. Dad, I'm going to conquer magic. Become stronger
I'm
than
gonna
it.
be a Pokemon master.
He goes, you do that. And when you come back, I'll be here. At least I
Right.
hope so.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Okay. You know, he's old.
He's tough as shit, though.
He's tough. He's old. And he's not like in the best shape right now. But he just faced death and survived.
But he'll be alive when I come back.
Maybe. We'll see.
That's fair.
He goes, you do that. And when you do come back, we're gonna party just like we used to. Just you and me. Maybe go fishing.
Yeah, the trail to the lake takes a while.
But that's okay. I'll take one of my famous shortcuts.
You know I always loved the lake. I can't wait when we go on fishing trips again. It was quiet. There's no people staring at us.
Yeah. And we'll do that again. Just you take care of what you need to do. And you come back now.
I will, Dad. I'm gonna try to lay him down slowly, and I got a blanket. I swear to God, I have a blanket somewhere.
Yeah. And he holds out his hand like one of those Beastmaster handshakes.
Yep, I give it to him.
Puts his other hand on top of yours. He goes, "You go out there. Show them your stones." I need to rest.
Rest now, Father.
And he falls asleep and he snores.
And I lay him. I pick him up and lay him in his bed in the house. If our house is still like I remember it intact.
It's like there's some collateral damage to it, but it's mainly there.
Wherever his bedroom is, mine probably got collapsed on, but
yeah,
his bedroom, but his bedroom is still intact, and I'm gonna lay him in the bed, tuck him in, put some water by his bed because he's got a pitcher of water in the kitchen, and I'll put the stone cup next to his bed, and him and I made that together, and I leave out, get all my stuff that I can together, and go over to my greatsword. Grab it and pick it and get it out of the ground. I'll go see Jade one more time, actually, too.
Okay. Jade is in the middle of the village, and someone is talking with her.
As I start walking over, wanting to go see her.
Okay.
And I see that she's talking to someone.
Yep. Stones. Stones.
No, well, oh, okay. I was gonna say, if I saw her talking to someone, I maybe would have been in her eye view, but then started walking away, unless she starts to turn and walk after me.
No, she doesn't. No. She just sees you, and is like, her shoulders like sink a little bit. And she continues talking with this other individual.
And I leave the village.
Okay. Juliet, are you there? Because you're still muted.
You're muted.
I'm
gonna ping her, see what happened.
Do 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 do.
How's Erickson doing? Is he out of his coma?
Yeah, he's out of his coma. And Juliet is there holding him as he comes to. Which is why I need my player character to be active. Do 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 do. Oh no.
Is it mostly cool here up on the mountain?
Yes.
Okay, is it cold cool or just kind of like, are we surrounded at any point that we're on the mountain by snow?
Not at this elevation.
Okay.
I mean, like in the wintertime, yeah, definitely, but not at this time of year, not at this elevation.
I'll have to wait until we're next to like a source of water to figure out about that gas then. Until then, well, most everything's on fire and they really only have rocks and food. Do I see anything made of gold in these burning buildings?
Investigation check, maybe.
Okay, it's unless I roll it, it's gonna be stupid high. Hey, I rolled low.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, you're looking around.
Yay.
Not really.
I guess it's on account of looking into building's on fire. I ain't going in there.
Yeah, more or less. Alright, well, if Juliet is AFK,
Hopefully it's not related to the storm stuff.
yeah, I don't know what part of the country is at.
I don't know if it might be related. I don't know. You guys are all Midwest though, so he could have gotten hit by the storm.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna make a note here for next time. And then we'll just end it here.
How determined is he to hit on her? Will he